Hello my fellow freaks, I'm the Dark Overlord, the chaotic freak, and today we gather together to play more Dungeons and Dragons with Colt, Kyle, and Dyson, and the Splicer Kitten, and Vale, and stuff. Colt, would you like to start us off? Also say hi, guys.
Hello. I'm Setter Soul.
Yeah, do you want me to introduce you as Kyle or Setter Soul? 'Cause before you said you didn't
Setter
care.
Soul.
Okay.
Setter Soul.
Before you said you didn't care.
No,
Alright.
I did. I said emphasis on Setter Soul, but
Did I?
whatever you want to do is fine.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Oh, whoops. Everyone,
Alright.
hello everyone, welcome to Dungeons and Dragons on Roll20 with Setter Soul and Colt.
Hi,
Hello.
I'm Setter Soul, but you can call me Setter.
Anyway,
Setter?
Yes.
last
That's what people
time,
call me on Xbox all the time, because it's my gamer tag. So instead of saying Setter Soul the whole time, they usually call me just Setter, like, you know, volleyball setter. So I'm cool with that. I'm fine with being called Setter.
What?
last
That's like the
time,
stupidest nickname.
our heroes finished up.
You're stupid.
Yeah, I
Hurry up.
am. Thanks for building my self-esteem, Kyle.
Mm.
Or should I say ex-friend?
Oh, you just crossed a line.
You crossed the line by calling me
Yeah.
stupid.
Anyway,
Anyway. Sorry, Colt, go, Colt, go ahead and start us off.
Another interruption, sorry.
our heroes journeyed up a mountain, saw some interesting things off in the horizon, met a very rude ghost, continued to
Very
go up the
rude.
mountain after getting stabbed in the shin by a skeleton, or the thigh, I forget which, and then they met a very odd water spirit named Muse, who asked them to do the thing that they were planning to do anyway.
Yep.
And now, our heroes have found the secret entrance into the lair of the Wisp King. You
Nemea thought the entrance was in a tree.
Yes.
No, she didn't
You
think it was in a
went-
tree, she just couldn't figure out where to look. Everyone else is looking at rocks, she's like, you know what, if all the rocks take, I'll just look at a tree.
Reveal your secrets. Anyway, you enter the lair?
Of course
Sure.
we do. Come on, Vale. We got this.
Dyson, heal!
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh. This looks scary.
You enter
Uh-oh.
in.
I'm
That's
scared.
Why is Dyson leading the charge?
It's
Dyson,
how they were. It's how they were.
Dyson,
Don't worry
bad
about
dragon.
it. Alright. As you look forward, you see these odd chambers filled with sort of what appear to be old experimentation grounds, or like just walkways, areas. There's just filth and dust everywhere on the ground.
This place needs a maid.
Where do you go?
I go through the wall straight ahead. I just come right up this way.
No, there's a wall there.
It was a nice try, valiant effort.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't roll strength check, try and charge straight through the wall.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna start heading... well, hold on, actually. Should we stay together and continue in one single corridor, or do you think there would be any reason to split up?
One says like, stay together. Easy,
Yeah,
right?
splitting up against Wispy, it sounds like a perfect plan.
Well, we don't know the layout. I'm just throwing out ideas, it's fine. Which way do you want to go, guys?
Left.
Wait, actually, first, Colt, can I do survival to see if I can get any idea in which direction Wispy might be?
Okay. Survival.
Okay. Kind of like tracking, I guess.
You notice as you've been talking, it's echoing and sort of similarly in either, regardless of which hall you go down. You think that this place might be symmetrical in design.
Okay. This place might be symmetrical,
Siri,
so it probably
left or right?
might not.
Nemea pulls out her smartphone.
she said,
And
she said, I'm sorry, that was her only response. Siri, do I take the left path or do I
She
take the
knows
right
what's
path?
about to happen to you.
No comment. Come.
You're talking to your
Jalen,
amulet.
roommate,
That's what's
left
happening.
or right? Do I go left or left? Left. Okay, we're going left.
Okay.
So the magical voice in the sky tells them to go left.
You're talking to your amulet. It makes sense.
My amulet's closed off for the
day.
Yeah, just for funsies though. That's all. Wait, is this like an open room?
There's sort of stairs over here that lead up to here.
Okay, I didn't. Yeah, that's okay. I didn't think that this was like. I thought it was like a giant pillar, basically.
Okay, let me get the revealing tool out.
I'm afraid it was like a stand, like an altar.
And here's what you see.
Cool. Like how Orange
Are you
Sign
heading that
dies
way?
and then the Split and Veil are being left behind.
Ornstein goes over to check the opening over here.
I was opening over there?
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
over there.
Hey, there's a big room over here.
Oh.
Hmm.
There's a
What
lot.
do you think's done? Can I look down this hall? What do I see?
You see, as you look down the hall, you see
More
just
hall.
a hallway that leads into another room. It appears to be empty.
But there's also this right here. It looks like an opening.
Yes, there appears to be an opening over there.
So let's see. We can go here. We can go here. Here.
Ornstein goes
or
to
we
the door
can
in
go here.
What's in there? Yeah.
There's something really bright, and I think I see a treasure chest.
We should not grab that right now. We should not,
Wait,
not
Ornstein,
grab that
does,
right now.
does look, there might be some sort of combination code on that treasure chest?
He's gonna do a perception check. Yes. It looks like something's in there, but there's also this really bright thing in the middle of the room.
Dirk,
Can we
that
see
might,
it since...
That chest might contain the mace that will help defeat Wispy.
Looking into the room, you see a very bright thing in the room. It appears to be almost on fire, as it just sits in the middle of the room.
Before we go into large, giant rooms like that, we should probably understand our surroundings.
That's true.
Oh.
Know all
Okay.
your exits.
Okay.
Well,
Alright,
there's
go
an exit
down
right
that
here. This place is symmetrical, and there's probably also an exit right over here as well.
We
Yes,
can
that
see
is an
that
exit.
one.
Like I said, because it's symmetrical, there's probably an exit right over there.
We already know that that one's there.
Right. So what, you want to like go see if we can go around to find another way into that room?
I want to get more information before we just, drive into something. Treat it like a...
that-
Dirk is treating this like a hunt.
Okay.
But that's no fun.
Alright, so are you heading over here?
Yes.
Alright. You see another room.
What about...
Over
oh,
here.
come on.
Oh.
I'm trying to turn my character.
Oh, sorry. And here you see an empty room.
It's just straight up empty. There's nothing
It
in
looks
it.
like there was once maybe some lodgings here, maybe the remains of a desk, but there's nothing left.
Knowledge Arcana on that eyeball.
The eyeball doesn't exist. I
Oh.
can't remove it.
Oh,
There is no eyeball.
okay.
In fact, it's a hand sigil.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Wonderful. Alright. What about what's in here?
Another stairway, another way up,
Hmm.
and another
Wait,
entrance.
okay, hold on. 1,
Other
2,
entrance.
3. That would probably mean there's 4. Looks like, based on the layout of things, this is probably going to have 8 surrounding rooms. This
Mhm.
might be some sort of ritualistic thing. I don't know of what, because I don't know magic very well.
Knowledge Arcana on what he might be talking about.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't know.
Here,
There's
let me-
what magic is a very wide range of things. It could be so many different things.
Let me try. Hey!
Wow.
It doesn't feel like this is some sort of ritualistic thing. It feels like maybe this place was carved out, and that the new tenants just sort of set up shop in it.
Oh, okay. I lied.
Okay.
I don't know anything.
So if there are 8 entrances and exits, then that means that from any point, no matter where we enter, we should always have, 8 exits to escape from if we need to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't know where the others are. We don't know what the other half might look like. But at least we know that there's a possibility of 8 exits.
True.
By the way, when Vale gets here, he jumps over your head.
I'm actually trying to move anyway, so...
Okay. Again, there's another entrance right here. Again, you
I
can
feel
see...
like
Yeah.
I feel like with the information we've gained, it's probably safe to say we can go in there if you want to.
Sure.
However, wait, one thing. Let's all go to different entrances and come in from different entrances.
Oh,
Okay.
that could be interesting.
Okay.
I'll head back to the first one.
Oh, okay.
I'll take this one.
Alright.
Dirk, you can go forward to uncharted area and uncharted territory.
As you look in here, you just see another room.
Right.
Okay.
This one appears to have a cauldron in the middle, and it appears to have a table that once held potions.
Wait, is there not a door here, actually?
There is.
Oh.
Let me get to the revealing. There's a door.
Oh, okay.
Actually, if you look on the table, you see one small red potion.
Ooh, I'm gonna grab that.
Okay.
Jerk. By the way, do our spells get reset? Do my spells get reset from the day whenever I drink the water?
No.
Oh.
Dang it.
You are down 1 first level spell.
Okay, so I got a potion.
Oh, and so is Ornstein.
Actually, I'm out of first level spells because I used Guiding Bolt and I used Cure Wounds.
Oh, okay.
That's why I wanted my spells to get refunded.
Sorry. Okay.
I could have lied, but I was like, no, I'll be nice and not lie. You should be thankful for that.
Don't worry. Be happy. Okay. All right.
Because
You all
every
enter.
little thing
Well,
is
hold
gonna
on.
kill you dead.
What kind of potion is this?
Knowledge Arcana.
Okay.
It's a healing potion. You're fairly certain.
Alright.
Healing
How
potions,
much?
They tend to, by their nature, they tend to last a long time. So, it's 1d8. It'll heal 1d8 plus 1. It's not a very good healing potion.
Crappy healing potion. No wonder it was left on this table.
All right.
Okay. What do I see over here, real quick? Just because.
Oh, sorry. It's another door. It
Okay.
leads to a corner.
Alright. Well, in that case, I'm jumping down here. I see
Alright.
you guys at your doors and stuff.
And you all step in.
Mhm.
Ornstein is going to walk over immediately to the glowing thing.
I'm not in control of Dyson anymore. I'm letting him do his own thing.
Oh,
Hold on. Is this actually here, or is that just...
Okay. Dyson is actually sort of staying back a little bit.
Ornstein, don't touch glowing things unless you know what they are.
What? Yes,
Is
sir.
this actually a thing here, or is that just...
It appears to be like a giant hand in the shape of a throne. It's not an eyeball.
Oh. What's over
Actually,
here? What do we see over
okay.
here?
Up there, it comes. Let me reveal that. Sorry. It's a corner of the room.
Oh, okay. Alright. Just wanted to double check. Where's the chest?
The chest is. Let me mark that. And chest is just situated over here in a corner.
Okay.
Okay, when Nemea sees Ornstein go over to the glowing thing, she says, Ornstein, don't touch the glowing things when you don't know what they are.
I'm going
sort
to
of
come
sits down.
inspect the chair.
It looks like it's. I'm gonna start with this. It looks like
Okay.
it's made of molten lava, and as Ornstein approaches, these 2 little black specks rise to the surface, and they open with these brilliant blue sapphires and just sort of blink as they look at Ornstein. It's adorable.
Ornstein, don't get any closer.
Knowledge
Ornstein!
Arcana, nature?
Knowledge Arcana for that.
Okay.
It appears to be an ooze of some kind, but it's on fire.
I got 19.
Oh yeah, it appears to be an ooze of some kind, but it's on fire. You're not quite sure what it is.
Okay.
Naya's like, Ornstein, do not touch it, as she's very carefully circling around the room towards the chest.
Alright. As you look over the throne, and as you look at it, on top of the middle finger, there's a single wisp.
Can I do investigation on it?
Oh no.
And the wisp, suddenly a whole bunch more wisps pour out of the northern doors to this room, and appearing before you is the Wisp King.
Is he like sitting in that like not that kingly pose of like, what? You're wasting my time.
Yeah, legs crossed, fingers templed. Nemea, roll a stealth check, Nemea.
Yeah, I was saying, can Nemea hide behind that statue?
Roll a stealth check, please. Uh-oh.
Also, I'm pulling out
with
my
advantage,
katana.
because he'll just now appeared. With advantage,
Yeah,
please.
advantage wouldn't help you.
Did he roll an natural 20?
Mm-hmm. Behind you, you're like, oh, sweet, I got away. A wisp sort of floats by your vision, sort of like winks at you, and then goes over here.
She sighs and just steps over here. Really?
He goes, really? I am practically omnipresent. You can't hide from me.
She goes,
I
oh,
already
but
wanted to.
She goes, aha, but I can hide my soul and my thoughts from you. She's like trying to like play with his mind, just like trying to like get into his head, just like, I can hide my soul and my mind from you. My thoughts are my own, my emotions are my own. You know nothing.
I don't need to know who you are, but I do know you're quite capable, and I applaud you. I had to offer you a chance to become a part of something much greater, myself. Adding your abilities to my own, we'd be almost invincible and immortal.
You know, joining a group of some people who, you know, I feel could actually, you know, help improve my abilities, I would maybe agree to that, but not if I'm going to become a tiny little floating wisp of smoke. That seems demeaning.
It comes with immortality.
What's the point of being immortal if you're just a piece of smoke?
Oh, but you have your whole life to partake in information. I have continued the studies of the White Hand here, beyond what we could back in Burgess.
Okay, I have one question for you, Mr. Wispy.
What?
Can you have sex?
Why would I need to?
Then no.
No.
Then
No, I can't.
Then
Why
no,
would
I'm
I
not.
need to?
I will not be doing that if I can't be physical with anything.
Dirk just
Dude,
like
why would
kind
you-
of blankly stares at you for a moment, and then back at Wispy.
That was just her reasoning for why for it. It's not. That was just the reason she gave him.
But after he looks back at Wispy, he actually kind of stops and thinks about it, and then he kind of nods.
She says, "Wait,
So it's-
you can't even eat any kind of food. Then what'll be the point?"
You don't have to eat any food. I'm immortal. It's
Yeah, and being on, and, you know, if you were gonna offer me like, you know, a chance to, like, you know, be a part, you know, help you do whatever you're trying to do for something, I might consider it, but not having to become a wisp for it.
Wisp,
Seriously.
Wispy,
it is yes.
would our actions be our own?
I'm afraid not. See, this collective, it relies on my guidance.
Then definitely
But
not.
your knowledge and experiences would be at my disposal.
So
we
what
don't
you're
be-
saying is we don't really get anything good out of it, except for the fact that we get to live forever, but
Yes.
only under your control.
And
So that's kind of like hell, right? We're kind of in our own little
Actually,
hell,
I think
right?
our consciousness would cease to exist.
I think you're thinking too much about it. You get to live forever, absorbing all the knowledge the world has to offer.
But we're not ourselves anymore.
That
What's the point of being if we're not ourselves?
point is knowledge. I
Yeah,
have the
what's the use of
world-
knowledge if we can apply it on our own?
You don't need to apply it. You just need to find it, hoard it like a dragon.
What's the
hoard.
point of having it if you don't use it?
Ah, I see.
So you
thought
see
would
yourself as just
understand.
another dragon, huh?
You see him slowly. The wisps inside of him slowly begin to trail off,
Wait, real quick. Well,
And
as
they
he's as,
begin. What?
I just wanted to say real quick. After he was like saying that thing about like, did you hoard it like a dragon, right? When he says that, I say, so you see yourself as a dragon, huh? Well, I'm a monster hunter, so it's my duty to cut you down.
So he begins dissolving faster and faster as his wisps rotate around the room. And you see...
Doesn't matter how many of you are, we'll cut you down still.
Oh, I don't need many to kill you.
Doesn't it though?
I have this. And the ooze in the middle sort of like... It sort of recoils and tries to shrink as the wisps dive towards the center. All of them just sort of ram through it, taking fire with them as they go in and back out of it, and then rejoin their swirling brethren at the edges, and then all of them ignite.
Oh!
Whoa. Ring of fire. Burn, burn, burn. Burning ring of fire.
Look on the bright side. Dyson's outside of the ring.
Yeah, that's true.
So at least one of us will survive this.
He goes, now there's nothing to keep you from me. Or this. You asked what you can do as part of me? Let me show you what being a part of me entails. You see two exceptionally bright wisps float out of this ring of fire, coming to here and here.
Coming to where and where?
There and there. One of the fire seeps out of the ooze. You can hear it like trilling, like.
Wait,
it's
I don't
like
see the wisps that you pulled out.
I didn't make them. What?
I
didn't make them. They're here and here.
I don't see where here and here is.
Here, pinging.
I'm not
Here.
seeing. Maybe I need to zoom out. Are they in the big room?
Yes, here.
Yeah, you're not pinging. Not for me.
Yeah,
I'm
you're not
thinking.
pinging.
You're in the DM layer right now. Or
Oh, wait, the DM layer. Sorry, here and here. I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, we just needed to clear that up because it was not pinging.
so Ornstein is surrounded.
Yeah, you see. Ornstein's gonna take a step back as he sees this, because fire shoots out of, or rather, is sucked out of this slime that's just sort of trilling in pain as it goes into these wisps, and the wisps grow bigger and take on the shape of a tiefling in a black robe and a younger version of the orc that you saw killed in town.
Is the ooze still alive?
It's still alive, but it dims.
She goes, that was cruel.
It dims.
Poor ooze.
Right. It was cruel. It has no feelingness. It is merely an artifact, a means to my end.
Really? Because it had eyes a minute ago.
Eyes. Eyes do not make something sentient. A statue has eyes. Is it sentient? No. Now, let me show you the power you are missing out on. The tiefling sort of looks over. He goes, oh, finally got let out. Oh well. Just for a moment, I guess. And the orc says... The orc sort of looks down at his now younger body. I haven't felt this young in years. Incredible. But still. Is my will not my own? As the fire sort of comes off the ooze again and forms a giant flaming battle axe in his hand. He goes, well, if I must fight, let's make it a good fight. And he looks over at you, Dirk. The tiefling looks at you, Nemea. He goes, it pains me to kill one of my own kind, but so be it.
She goes, or here's an idea. You could just wait just like a minute. Just wait a hot minute. Yeah, just wait like a full 60 seconds.
Our will is not our own. Forgive us.
You're speaking like Xur now from Destiny. My will is not my own.
Sorry. Everyone honest?
Hey, real quick. This is the music I'm picturing playing.
Actually, I had pictured Fire's Fade by Miracle of Sound, so...
Oh, that's fine. I'm just...
Okay. Yeah. Ooh, Ornstein, good job.
Wait, what happened to my temporary hit points?
Bloodborne.
I had 7 temporary hit points, but I think they disappeared.
We'll just apply it to 7. You can add it into your green circle if you want.
Okay.
Alright, and then... add you a turn. Vale, did Vale get initiative?
Yes, I did it.
Right. Ooh, Tiefling! The Tiefling monk. Well, he might be a monk. You'll find out.
This is bad.
Oh. Orc is having a great old time. And Vale. Oh, Vale got 6. Vale.
It was. Oh, never mind.
6. Alright. Alright. And. Alright. First up is this one. He is going to look at everyone. You hear the wisping shout from every direction. Kill them. As he brings his fist to bear, lightning crackles through them. As he looks at both his hands, he says, "Fine, but my way." He is going to go right up to you, Nemea. He runs across. He has tails and these just curled over horns with this black hair. You see the color slowly returning to his body, but he still remains transparent. He's going to run right up to you and attack.
Why can't we be friends?
Ooh, I'm sorry. That one hits. Alright. He deals 5 lightning damage with this first hit. And then
Doesn't she have
he
resistance to
spins
lightning?
around. What?
I feel like she has resistance to lightning, doesn't she?
No, fire. She has resistance to fire. Because you're a tiefling.
Oh, okay.
Alright. And then he spins around with his foot, but you barely duck as it passes over your head. You took 3 damage out of your 7 temporary hit points.
It's a total of 3?
Yeah.
Alright then. Cool.
Alright.
Alright then, so I'm still at 16 health.
Mm-hmm. Winstein just sort of looks back at the wall of fire behind him. He goes, uh-oh. He's going to pull out a fireball, and he is going to attempt to throw it at the orc. Yeah. It misses him and splats against the pillar over here. Alright, Dirk, it's your turn.
Okay, Colt, I have a question.
Yes.
This right here, this is the throne, right?
Yes, he is no longer on it.
Right. But, so basically, here and here and here, it's like surrounded by the fingers, right? This is
Yes.
the only open spot?
Yes.
Okay. Knowing that, and very aware of the fire surrounding everything and whatnot, Dirk is going to use his action to pick up Vale and put Vale right here, and then come here and protect Vale.
Protecting the kitty.
Yes.
No, you're a good owner. You get inspiration for being a good pet.
Can,
When it works, you can choose to have advantage or give someone advantage on any roll.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alright then. That's,
And does that, I wouldn't be able to, like, withhold, like, an attacking action, would I?
you can. Because
Okay.
picking him up, that's easy. That's a bonus action. So
Okay.
you can ready an action for anyone who approaches you. So once they enter your area, you will attack.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Nemea, your turn.
Okay. Nemea is going to sort of sidestep right over here with a 5-foot step, and then she's gonna be like, Okay, look, we don't have to. Then she's gonna look behind, like sort of like look over her shoulder. She's gonna gasp and go, "What is that?" And like point behind him.
Okay. Roll deception. Oh. He kind of willingly looks back over his shoulder and he goes, "Oh, that is a marble pillar."
Okay, as he turns
people-
around, she's going to quickly crouch down and input the code into the chest, which is 7126. 7126.
Hi. You open it. He begins a long rant about the history of the architecture. He seems to be willingly like distracting himself.
Okay,
Because that's what he can do.
so she opens the chest.
Inside, three things immediately pop out to you. One is this beautiful white mace, and beside it there are two small, slightly glowing gems. They look like rupees. One is blue, one is green.
Okay, she's going to pick up each of the gems in one hand and then pick up the mace in the other.
There's also a collection of like a half dozen rings in this little like ring, one of those felt things that just holds rings up at like a display. Some of them are glowing, some appear rusted.
Okay, she's not entirely sure how everything works. She's just going to pick up the two gems with one hand, pick up the mace with the other hand, and then she's going to turn back around to him and be like, "Hey, so you said you don't..." Sorry, what?
Give me a perception check as you pick up the mace.
Okay.
Oh no. You don't really notice anything about it.
Okay, well, she's going to look at him and be like, "Okay, I know you don't want to fight, so I hope this is fast." And then she's going to hit him in the back of the head with the mace.
Alright, just roll a regular mace attack.
Dang it.
Roll damage. Alright, you smack him in the back of the head. You see, like, the ectoplasmic barrier holding in all the fire that took in. It just sort of, like, stretches and weakens. And the place where you hit is now slightly deformed. And he just sort of turns back to you. He goes, "Oh, I tried to help you, but oh well."
She goes, "I thought this thing would be more effective in my defense."
As you look it over again, give me another perception check.
Where's the amulet when you need it? Oh, come on!
Nope. You're
You're-
not thinking about it.
You're just a little flustered by all the fire and
Vale.
the wispies and stuff.
Vale is slightly freaking out, but he trusts in you. He is actually going to jump from the chair. He latches sort of onto your back, like tentacles on your shoulders, legs around your midsection.
Oh, okay.
So you now have a displacer backpack.
I was about to say that! Dang it!
You have a displacer backpack.
Vale. All right.
And
I'll
then
protect you best I can, buddy.
he brings his very large axe up to attack you, and what's your AC?
15.
15. He brings the axe down on top of you, and deals
+1 for displacer backpack.
He's like, "Make this a good fight for me." He brings it right down. Everyone in the room, Nemea and Ornstein, you see him, the axe pierce straight through Dirk's skull. Dirk, as you watch as the axe goes directly next to you and digs into the ground.
So everyone else thought I just got struck in the head.
Yes.
But what actually happened is he missed me.
Yes. He struck here. You are here.
Oh, okay.
And then
Not exactly sure what just happened.
Nemea, you have him in sight. You see the one that just got cut in half disappear, and Dirk reappear slightly next to where he was.
She shakes her head like, "What?"
And as you're shaking your head, going, "What?" the tiefling is going to attack again.
Awesome. Hang on, wait. I just trying to look at something real quick at my equipment.
Oh, I think I know what just happened.
Yeah, I think
Alright.
I do too, but player versus character knowledge.
Alright, he attempts to sweep your legs out from under you and fails. Then he attempts to punch you in the face and you lean back and dodge.
Okay, well, I don't really want to be the one to say this because it's going to actually be negative on me, but the reason I have 15 AC is because I have +2 from a shield, and the moment I'm holding those gems in my hand, so I don't actually have my shield, it's on my back right now.
So you're at 13.
Yeah,
It's okay, he didn't hit anyway.
okay.
Alright, Ornstein.
Also, Colt, I was withholding my action. Can I attack him?
Oh, yes, you can.
Okay. Alright, I'll give you what you want.
That does not hit.
No!
Okay, yeah, that did not hit. Okay, Ornstein's turn. Ornstein's going to step over near the ooze. He just sort of looks down at it, nods, and he's going to take out another fireball and attempt to throw it at the tiefling. And what was the and it misses again. The fireball goes in and joins the maelstrom of fire behind you.
The man is going to say, hey, that Dragonborn is throwing fireballs at you. Maybe, he's a bit of a bigger threat while I, look at this, while I look over the stuff that's in this chest. What do you think?
Yes, perhaps, but it's been so long since I've been with my kin. None of the other souls are like we are.
She goes, well, then how about we just sit and chat for a minute?
Dirk, it's your turn.
Just have some tea.
Dirk, it's your turn.
With my katana, I want to do this thing where, like, I bring it around my head and sweep it, right, to horizontally, and as I'm doing that, it sweeps me this way.
Alright, so a step and attack. Okay,
Yes.
do it. That's just
Oh,
an attack.
man.
No, I know. I'm just saying
25.
because of things.
Okay,
It's a demonstrative.
That was almost a
That's why
natural
I'm
20.
describing it.
alright, roll damage.
Almost natural 20. So close.
Seriously.
Your blade sort of passes through him, but you do notice it sort of weakens the outer layer holding in whatever has just inflated these wisps. But it just doesn't do as much damage as it would have against a living creature.
Okay.
He has resistance to physical attacks. So, takes half damage. He goes, yes, I want a good fight this time. And at the end of the end of your turn, he just sort of he puts his axe down and he goes, let's heat things up. And this green fire explodes out from him, doing no damage, but you just feel invigorated, and you can see him just getting completely pumped up. He used his legendary action. Everyone has advantage on their next attack,
Awesome.
Oh, okay.
including the enemies.
Yeah, I figured.
Nemea, it's your turn. Give me a perception check as you're looking the mace over.
Okay. I was gonna have her do something if this doesn't work, then she's gonna try something kind of random.
Okay.
Oh, God. Okay. What she's gonna do is she's gonna take the gems that are in her left hand and she's going to suddenly press them on the tiefling's forehead.
Nothing happens.
She pulls them back, she presses them against the mace.
Nothing happens.
She says, dang it, and hits him on the head with the mace.
Roll an attack.
She goes, I just need some time, that's all I need.
14.
Alright, roll. That barely hits. Roll damage. What? 5 damage. Plunk.
See, I just need
You
some
plonk
time to
him in the
figure out
head.
how all this stuff works.
You plonk him in the head.
There's someone floating.
Again, you see like the outer layer of him weakening. He goes, you're doing well. I don't suppose you could tell my parents where I am if you happen to find them in your travels.
You want me to tell them that you're part of a giant wisp collection?
I'm hoping you'll end my
Wisp
suffering
mind.
in that regard.
So it is suffering.
Vale is going to stay on you. He looks over at the orc and he just blows raspberries. Like, or he hisses. Alright. And now, hold on a moment.
I like the image of of Vale being on my back and like peering over my shoulder for a second and being like,
There is. Hold on, I lost someone.
What, Dyson? Dyson's still
Where
hidden
is-
back behind the flames.
Where did he go? Oh well. Okay. Nope. Nope, someone else. Okay, found him.
Okay.
Alright. So, Nemea, behind you, the Wisp King forms.
Oh,
what, in the fire?
Yes, he is made of the wisps that are making up the fire.
Right,
Yes.
right.
no!
He is going to attempt to He is going to take a fireball and attempt to smack you with it. Ooh. Uh-oh. You take...
Stop
9
rolling!
What?
I said stop rolling!
You take 9 fire damage as he just grabs... as he just coalesces this fire into an orb and smacks it against your back.
Okay, I have resistance to fire. Does that mean I only take 5 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, 4 damage. We round down for things.
Okay. In that case, then I now down to no temporary hit points left. I now only have my base health.
Good for you. And then as
Hang in there, Nemea! I give you a thumbs up.
Alright.
Thanks.
This is gonna be... Alright. And he is going to vanish again.
Coward!
Alright, and now it is the orc's turn. He is going to look over at you. He goes, fancy trick. But now, he's going to raise his axe up again. Ooh. And he's going to, this time, he manages to hit you.
Uh-oh.
You take 4 fire damage from this axe.
Ouch. Okay, okay. Not too bad, not too bad.
Alright, back up with the tiefling.
If I could select myself. Oh, it's because I'm on the... Okay.
Tiefling is going to attempt to kick you, Nemea.
As he hits me, by the way, I say, lucky shot.
The tiefling misses his kick, and then you see him, a dart of flames appears in his hand, and he turns and throws it at Dirk. Ooh.
Dirk, look out!
And... Dirk, you take 3 points of fire damage as the start gets you in the back.
Okay, I am officially at,
It goes
only my
right
health.
between Vale's legs into your side.
Ah!
So it goes. "Rah."
Don't worry, Vale.
Alright. One
Is
time.
this... Okay.
What?
I was just asking if this guy is still looking at Nemea.
Yeah, he turned right. He didn't even look when he threw the dart.
Oh, okay.
Lucky shot.
Not
Now
luck.
that...
Well, been doing this a long time, so my current state limits my abilities. Ornstein is like getting a little bit mad about missing all his fireballs, and he's like, I can help too. He is going to cast Magic Missile. He pulls up the ring and fires it up into the air. All 3 of them headed towards the orc.
Yeah, thanks for the help, Ornstein.
Hey, don't worry. Don't worry. I got you in a minute.
13 force damage. The missiles pierce his the membrane keeping him together, and you see flames just bursting out of him every which way. As he now becomes like a pincushion of fire.
That looks like it hurts.
And he goes, wow. This reminds me of my youth. I loved it so. Give me a good fight.
You're creepy, Mr. Orc.
Back again. Dirk, it's your turn.
After he says, give me a good fight, he says, I'll give you a surprise. I sidestep this way, and I stab this guy in the back.
Alright, roll with +2.
Woohoo!
+2. Alright, roll damage. 8 damage. Again, your katana passes through him, doing good damage, but not as much as it would against an organic target.
Mm-hmm.
He takes 4 damage. He goes, ah. Nemea, it's your turn.
Okay. She
Perception check on the mace.
Right. Looking at the mace again.
Yes, you finally, turning over the mace, you see glowing runes down its handle. They appear to be in the look of the language reminds you of Infernal, which you know, but there's also things you don't know. Can you give me an investigation check?
Yeah, hold on a minute. If you could just focus on the pain that's in your back right now, I will get to you in just a second.
Okay,
Finally
you
get
recognize
symbols.
the infernal-looking part of the runes appear to spell out the word pride. You're not sure what the other aspects of the runes do.
Pride. She looks over at the rings and see if any of them might indicate anything about pride.
Do you say pride out loud?
Yeah, she goes, pride?
The mace begins glowing.
Oh.
Hey.
It is,
Wait, I
the
know.
mace is now
I can't.
+1.
This is player versus character.
Okay.
Okay. She's gonna look over the rings and she's going to grab one of the... Oh, do the rings have any kind of writing on them at all?
The rings have writing.
Don't forget, your friend Dirk knows Common, Aquan, Auron, and Deep Speech.
Yes, they appear to be in Draconic. None of them seem to indicate anything. They're just sort of sitting there. But your mace is now glowing.
Okay. She's going to risk taking an attack opportunity. She's gonna reach down and grab one of the rings at random and put it on her hand. Just one of the glowing rings at random.
Okay.
Or shining rings, whatever.
All right. The tiefling attempts to smack you as you do this, but as you duck, it misses. Oh dear. Now, which ring do you get?
Want me to roll a d6 or something?
Nope, I got it.
Okay.
I did it. All right. You reach down, you put on the ring, and your skin suddenly becomes very shiny, almost metallic.
Awesome. Okay, so I have +1 to my attack, plus also the +1 from the mace. So she's gonna try to hit with the mace again.
+1 to your attack from what?
You said earlier everyone gets +1 on all attacks.
No, advantage on all attacks for your next
advantage. Okay.
attack. On your next attack.
Yeah, on the next attack, right.
Okay.
So I get advantage on this one, and also get the +1.
Okay. Roll damage. Or roll attack. With advantage. That does not hit. Wait, you're flanking. Yes, it does.
Okay. I'll take it. 5.
Alright. It deals 5 damage to him. As you smack him, the light just remains. It's a very soft, glowing light, but it does not discharge. He doesn't appear any more hurt than he was before.
Okay.
When he takes 5 damage. He does... The stability of whatever is keeping him together, the ectoplasm, it's just sort of weakening all over him now. He looks like a deflated trash bag.
Fun.
Alright, Vale's turn. Vale is sort of looking back at the Auric and sort of tapping Dirk on the shoulder. It's like, hey, get it together?
Hey, get it together.
Alright. Now,
Alright.
our favorite friend is going to reappear down
Did I do
here.
something bad?
The Wisp King appears to you down here. He is going to point a finger at all this cacophonous silliness, and out flies a tiny orb of fire. It flies around the pillar and stops right here. And it sits there, pulsating. He smirks. And then it's the Orc's turn.
Well, okay then.
The Orc comes over here, getting his battle senses. He's going to come over and flank you, Dirk. And he's going to attempt to attack with his axe.
Wouldn't that hit Spice Freak? Wouldn't that hit Vale though?
No, he's attacking Dirk. He doesn't care about the cat.
I'm just saying it's
Advantage.
Vale's on its back. Whatever.
Yeah.
Poor
Even
Vale.
with advantage, Dirk, you look at the fire, you sort of turn back in time to see him raising his axe, and you duck out of the way. As he turns it, his fighting spirit is just blazing. Alright, and now we're back to the Tiefling. Tiefling is going to do a handstand and attempt to kick both of you. As two separate attacks.
Okay.
Nemea, he hits you, and Dirk, he hits you.
Jeez.
Nemea, you take 4 lightning damage. Dirk, you take 5 lightning damage as he kicks you both.
Feeling a little hurt.
Just
Feeling
like,
a little hurt.
it's like, wow, you have a pretty strong kick.
Alright.
Dirk, healing potion.
Ornstein,
I was already thinking about it. Don't worry.
let's see if Ornstein knows what this is. Do you know what this is, Ornstein? He goes, I think we should get away from that, and he is going to run over here to the edge of the fire. He's like, phew! Then he's going to take out a fireball and throw it at Wispy. Fireball. And does that hit? It does not hit. He throws it, and again it goes into the fire and joins the maelstrom. Alright, Dirk, it's your turn. You have a glowing fireball next to you, a tiefling in front of you, and an orc behind you. What are you
Yes.
doing?
Plus the Spice Freak kitten on your back.
Yes. Okay, question. If I
Yep.
use the potion, would I still be able to attack?
Potion is a bonus action, so you can still move and attack after using it, yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use the potion. So 1d8. 7 plus 1.
You heal 8 damage.
So I guess I'm back to max HP, 11. I don't get my temporary hit points back, right?
Nope.
Okay. Get rid of this. Alright. And then, after doing that, I'm going to... Can I slash hit him while I run this way?
Yes. You will take an attack of opportunity if you continue to run, though.
Okay. Yeah. I'm okay with it, actually.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Unless I kill him right here. Right now! No.
Okay. Yeah, no, sorry. He jumps up as you slice at his ankles, and he is going to bring his axe down on you as you go away.
Okay.
And he brings it down, and again you see him as he's bringing it down. He falters, like he doesn't know where to hit, and he hits right next. He hits right next to you again.
Okay. And then I'm running over here.
Again, everyone else, you see him stop sliding. You see Dirk stop sliding. The orc hits where he is, and then that one disappears and he reappears over here with Vale next to him. Vale is sort of breathing kind of heavily and like not moving as quickly as he was before.
Can I do a knowledge nature or something on that?
Yes.
Or would it have to be someone else?
Yes. Do knowledge nature.
Okay. I don't know how you keep missing me, buddy.
The orc kind of looks disappointed. He's like, this is supposed to be my good fight. Nemea, your turn.
Okay, Nemea is going to sort of just sidestep right here, using a 5-foot step, and she'd be like, I really prefer fight from this angle if that's okay with you.
He goes, whatever you wish.
Okay,
Have you heard of? He asks you, have you heard of the city of Os?
Because I read about it in a journal, but I don't know much about it. Why?
My parents live there. If you happen to go by, please say hi for
Can you
me.
give me directions how to get there before I attack you?
East. Directly east of here. It's nearly impossible to miss. But it
Okay.
is quite away. It is quite a way.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to hit you with a mace now, alright?
Okay. Hit him with the mace.
Okay, bring it on. Come on. Just show me what you got.
She's going to say, actually, you know what? I have a better idea. She's going to aim her hand at him, which, by the way, she actually, she's still holding the jet. No.
Also, remember there's a fireball right here.
Yeah, I know. That's why she moved him between her and the fireball.
Okay.
Actually. Okay. She's going to try to do something a little odd. She's going to sort of use the mace to try and knock his hands out of the way and then sort of grab him and basically use him as a shield for the fireball. So basically she's going to try and knock him.
You can attempt to do that, yes.
Okay.
Go for it.
It's not going to end well. Okay, what do I roll?
Roll an athletics check.
Oh, God. God.
Well, as you go to grab him, your hand passes straight through his chest. He's incorporeal.
Oh.
He automatically succeeds grapples because, or actually, it's more accurate to say he's immune to being grappled because he's a wisp. He's incorporeal.
Oh. She goes, oh. You can't block that fireball for me, can you?
He shakes his head.
Okay.
You still have your action. You've used 5 feet of it.
Okay, she goes, okay, she's going to sort of knock him in the head and turn and run away.
Okay, you've used your action. You can only turn and run away. Sorry.
Oh. Okay.
Turn and run.
See ya.
Hoping it is. Alright, as you do, he takes sort of a token swing at you, but it easily misses.
Okay, I thought I was being so clever.
Vale just sort of comes off your back and just goes over here and takes cover by the pillar.
Okay.
Alright.
Stay safe, Vale.
The Wisp King steps forward. He points at the orb and he snaps his fingers. And then this happens. Can you all see like the orange glow around the slime here?
No.
I think so.
Okay, never mind then.
I think I see it.
It explodes in a 20-foot radius.
Wait,
Nemea,
what explodes?
Make a dexterity saving throw with advantage because you're barely on the edge.
This one explodes?
No, this one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on the DM layer. I'm sorry. This one explodes.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Nemea, make a dexterity save.
Okay. Make a dexterity save, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Well.
Okay, well, hope I roll low.
Resistance to fire damage.
Oh boy. Nemea is like behind the throne a little bit, right?
Yeah, you are blasted with 18 points of fire damage, which is rounded down.
Okay, I'm now at -1. I'm unconscious, bleeding out.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh! Nemea!
Well, this is fun while it lasted.
Dirk, I hope you have some health potions.
I'd used my health potion.
Uh-oh. Fortunately, Ornstein came prepared.
I have a mess kit? No, wait, I have
for
2
eating.
potions of healing.
I have 1 potion of healing.
See, you have potions. Go help her. Alright, now, Wispy looking at your, like, charred body, sort of just sort of bleeding and burning. He goes, ha! Ha! And he is going to
At that moment, he notices that while she's unconscious, she also has a middle finger up.
And now your soul will be mine. He's sort of leisurely strolling over to her.
Middle finger's still up. It's like, I don't care.
York is going...
Ornstein, stop the wisp!
York looks down at Ornstein, who just filled him full of magical holes. He goes, "Oi, magic boy, why don't you have a taste of the axe?" And he runs up. He's going to run over and attack Ornstein. My boy. And Ornstein goes, "Ah!" and dodges out of the way of his axe. Alright. The tiefling monk. He looks at you. He kind of takes a little bit of pity on you. And you see him grit his teeth, sort of growl as the Wispy is coming closer. He steps over, turns to him, places a hand on his chest, and before Wispy can say, "What are you doing?" he punches Wispy in the face.
Yeah!
You see wisps sort of fall out of his face as it sort of the whole thing just sort of comes undone from the force of this monk's punch. He takes quite a bit of damage.
Wow. Thanks, Tiefling friend.
All right. And as he does this, as his fist make contact with him, his whole structure just sort of evaporates, and all the fire inside is just let out in this little burst as he vanishes, leaving not even a wisp behind.
Well, okay then. Hey guys, I defeated my target.
I feel bad for him.
Me too.
He tried to help us, and
I didn't want to fight in the first place.
yeah.
I just want to have tea with
there.
him. There's plenty of fire. We could have easily heated up some water and had some tea. That's all. Oh no.
What?
No, that's not happening.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I was like, whoa, wait, what?
No, that didn't happen.
There's 2 Wispies. Oh god.
We're so screwed at this point.
Alright, and now it is Ornstein's turn. Ornstein, not liking getting attacked with an axe.
Nemea didn't even know that happened, did she? She's unconscious.
Yeah, no, she's not aware of this.
She just happens to have one middle finger up as she's unconscious.
And ironically, she is by the middle finger of that chair.
You see? Everything right now is just giving Wispy the middle finger.
Wispy was kind of giving us the middle finger before he spawned.
Ornstein steps back,
Yeah.
he's on the edge of the fire, like his robe is in danger of getting caught. He goes, oh well, I guess I have no choice. He whips out a crossbow and shoots him.
Dyson, you want to help us out?
Dyson can't. Dyson's behind the fire.
Dyson's a dragon. He can dive through the fire.
Think. And you see this crossbow bolt just goes straight through his chest and out the back. And he goes, that's more like it. Alright, Dirk, your turn. Nemea is currently bleeding out over there by the chair.
I know. As a player, I want to go help Nemea, but as a character of Dirk, I feel like Dirk would be like Bakugo right now and be like, "You bastard! I'll kill you!"
Then playing character.
Okay,
Go attack.
that's what he's doing then. I can, there we go. He just straight up charges right for Wispy, cutting at him
As
with
you're
his
charging toward
katana.
him, you see he is actually bringing wisps out of the circular fireball, the fire circle, to repair his face, because a lot of the ones that the monk punched shattered as he did. So he's currently repairing himself. So roll your attack. That just barely hits.
Okay, yay!
Alright. Vale is going to stay over there. Alright. Fixed it. Alright, again, you see him attempting to move his wisps out of the way, but not all of them get there in time. So some of them pop as your sword passes through him. Ah. Nemea, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Alright, you have 1 success. You can mark it off on your character sheet to keep track of it.
Like, how many successes do I need?
3. They don't have to be consecutive.
Okay, I'm gonna just use the blue circle for that.
Okay. Alright. And now, Val is looking out. He wants to help. He wants to help his Dirk, but he's also not feeling good. He doesn't know if he can help you again, so he's going to stay put. Alright. Mr. Orc is going to come over here, and he's going to attempt to push Ornstein into the flaming wisps. Ooh, no. Uh-oh. Ornstein, buddy. Do it. No!
Oh!
No!
Oh no.
He fumbled!
The orc steps forward and kicks Ornstein into the massive fire, and he falls prone. He hits the wall and falls prone inside the fire.
Oh god.
He takes...
Oh.
He begins taking 2 fire damage as the wisps start tearing into him.
Hey,
He's
Kyle.
down to 5 temporary HP.
Don't worry, I have an
He
idea.
still has his temp HP. He hasn't been hit this entire fight.
But yeah, Kyle, all I'm saying is we might be looking at a party wipeout.
I don't know, I have an idea.
Okay.
Alright, Ornstein, he just sort of... He's actually kind of bleeding on the back of his head, so he feels it. He's like, okay then. He is going to use half his movement to stand up. He is going to he is going to use the other half to come straight back to this guy. He's going... He sort of clears his throat, takes a deep breath, and he is going to use his breath weapon. As he shouts, "Don't hit me again!" And this... Dirk, you see this lightning crackle out from him, stopping... Oh dear. Are you in range? Stopping right next to you. As he deals 8 damage minus 4, plus lightning resistance.
Wait, when does Wisp go?
Oh, whoops. Yeah, his is 5. I'm sorry, how did that happen?
Have him go right before Dirk, I guess, since Dirk was able to attack him earlier?
No, he had initiative. His initiative is 5.
Oh.
Alright. And this guy takes...
Didn't we skip him then?
Nope, we haven't. No, I've been keeping track of him.
Okay.
And y'all have never seen him use his breath weapon before. That's the first time.
Oh, Ornstein's breath weapon? Yeah. Of
And
course,
you see
Nemea doesn't see it because she's unconscious.
the orc's form is sort of like destabilizing, like he's about to pop at any minute, despite the lightning resistance. Dirk, your turn.
I had a funny idea, but I'm not gonna do it.
Aww.
Well,
Do the
it's
funny.
stupid. It's a stupid idea.
What is it?
He loves stupid ideas.
Yes.
Okay, fine, alright? I pull out my frickin' melon, and I stuff it in Wisp's face.
Roll,
I smash it into his face.
just roll a d20.
Okay, hold on.
Please get natural 20. Please get natural 20.
Oh!
Ah!
Let me see something.
No, please.
Oh. Okay, so as you go to put it, all the wisps just come away from it. There's like, and then they stop and actually look at what you're doing. They're like, "What the heck is this?" And you're left just standing there with the melon inside Wispy's stomach. He's like, "What on earth?" Alright, Nemea, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Damn it, that sucks.
That's 1 failure.
How many
Okay.
failures does Nemea need?
3 failures is a death, 3 successes is stabilizing. A natural 20 is back to 1 health, and a natural 1 is 2 failures.
Whoa.
Oh,
gosh.
good. So she might die here in a minute.
Vale's turn. Vale is going to do something. He sees an opportunity. He smells melon. He is going to charge forward, jump onto your shoulder, leap at Wispy. Wispy is in attempting to dodge him, the Displacer Kitten, from going at his face. the wisps go down and pierce the melon. Let me roll something real quick. Okay, it happens. As they pierce the melon, you see a ton of bright colors just flare out from it. As the wisps come out of the melon, they're all, instead of black and white, they're now just constantly changing rainbow colors. And you see that, you also see the fat primary wisps just inside him, next to where his heart is. It hasn't pierced the melon, but it's like, what on earth? And then, what happens to him? All the wisps begin moving very slowly. Just like as they touch each other, the colors spread throughout all of them, and they all slow down. They're all very sullen and lethargic.
Well, all right then.
As he begins rapidly changing colors. All right, Orc's turn. Orc is like barely keeping it together.
I like that you made him purple.
Yeah, me too.
Orc steps forward. He puts a hand on Ornstein's shoulder. He goes, "Good fight." And the axe begins glowing with lightning, and he hands it to Ornstein, who manages to take it before the orc pops and vanishes into this brilliant green flame.
Wow.
Ornstein is now holding his flaming great axe.
Well, okay then.
Is it like very ethereal looking and like slightly see-through?
Yes, it's like made of the same stuff Wispy is. Wispy begins changing colors again. And he's going, I don't have time for this. He's going to take another step towards Nemea. Dirk, take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. After, he's like, I don't have a melon anymore, or whatever, I slash him with my katana. Try to.
Alright. Yes, roll your attack.
Or roll damage?
Yeah, roll damage. 12. Excellent.
Wow.
Alright. Now his wisps can no longer move quickly enough to get out of your way. You slash straight through him, and you just hear this. It sounds like bubble wrap as these wisps pop underneath your katana. Pop, 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 pop.
Now we're talking!
No, this can't be. He is going to. You see, like, all the wisps just sort of coalesce on himself, and you see a few of them fly back towards the ring of fire. Dirk, can you give me a perception check?
Sure.
The big wisp is being carried by about 6 other wisps into the ring of fire.
Is there anything I can do? Throw a dart at it?
No, but with that much perception, you can keep track of it. It's very easy to see.
Okay.
Ornstein's turn. Ornstein now has a very large axe.
So we're defeating this guy because we hit him with a melon. You realize that, right?
Yes.
Ornstein is going to run over with this great big axe. And he goes.
Can I call out to him and tell him to attack the heart?
You can, yes.
Attack the heart. It's right there. I point at it.
Okay, it's like about here. Ornstein changes his course midway. He turns towards it, and he goes, "Let me ask you a question," and misses.
Nemea just had a fail because he said that.
No, she didn't. She's fine.
She lost her up point. She's now down to -2.
Alright, Dirk, your turn.
Dirk is going to run to here and attempt to slash the heart with his...
when Ornstein missed, it finished its way in here. It's in the fire about here now.
Oh, okay. So there's no point in going after it, I guess?
You can still hit it if it's in the fire.
You could try to strike it while it's in the fire. I'll mark out where it is. It's right here at the moment.
Alright. Dirk has a problem. He wants to help Nemea now that, you know, Wisp is, like, not able to do much right now, but he feels like there's an opportunity to kill this thing. He's at a conundrum.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna... He's gonna choose to help Nemea.
Okay.
Come on,
You go
come on,
first.
no, what happened if I died?
You give her one of... Which health potion do you give her?
I apparently have 2 health potions that just say Potion of Healing.
That'll be 1d8 plus 2.
Okay.
So remove one of them. 1d8
Alright.
plus.
Make that 1. Okay. And 1d8 plus 2. Hey!
Very nice.
Alright. Nemea, you're...
Drink this, Nemea. Come on. Stay with us now.
You wake up back at 10 health.
Oh, I moved Vale. I forgot. Vale's not
Back
on my
at 10
back.
health, or do I just gain 10 health? Because I was like negative 1 a minute
You
ago.
gain... You are at 10 health.
Okay, then.
The -1 doesn't count.
I'm pouring it, like, on your wounds and, like, in your mouth and stuff, and trying to get you to be okay.
Alright. And just in time, Nemea, it's your turn as you wake up.
Alright, when she sees this happening, she's then going to grab Dirk, pull him basically, like, down, and, like, put her arm over his shoulder and launch a sacred flame over here at Wispy.
Alright. Roll. Do it.
Which Wispy looks very colorful.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, his color changes again. You blue. Make a flame. Ooh, good damage.
Yay!
And he... Oh, right, he gets... Because of the melon. Dirk, your melon just prevented him from avoiding this. He looks...
Yay!
Okay, the flame shoots out of your hand. The wisps just can't move fast enough. And it smacks him.
Hey,
And you can
Dirk,
tell-
Vale.
The radiant energy is just popping these wisps left and right. He takes 50% more damage because he is vulnerable to radiant damage. Which would be 7.
Very nice.
Alright. Vale.
Wait, real quick.
Yes.
Where's the heart?
The heart is now moved over here. Speaking of which, Vale saw you shout to Ornstein to hit the pretty shiny. He sees the pretty shiny. He is going to go to the pretty shiny.
Okay, I was gonna suggest doing that, but I wasn't sure if that was a bad idea because it's fire. Can I like throw my ice thing, the frost
Roll
ball?
dexterity save.
The dexterity save? Okay.
Or dexterity save, dexterity check.
Okay, dexterity check. Ah!
It hits. He's now. It breaks over the Vale's back, and you just see the water spread out across him. He's now resistant to fire, and he is going to attempt to attack. Let me go get his sheet. No, I gave him. Oh, I didn't give him his attack. Oh well. Oh well, his stats aren't set up for attacking yet anyway. But he is going to attempt to grab it. He and the opposed check. His tentacles reach for it, but they can't get a hold of it. And the wisp just passes away, continuing down towards the door.
Dang it, Vale.
He takes 2 damage. He takes 2 points of fire damage.
Is that with
What about-
resistance?
With
What about
resistance.
the dragon? I forget the dragon's name.
Dyson.
Dyson is still... You don't know where Dyson is. He's just down there somewhere.
Dyson. Save us.
Alright. He's out. Wispy, seeing the loss of now not able to get an easy soul, and still changing colors. He's now Pascal.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
He is going to he's actually going to whip around and attempt to smack Ornstein, who attempted to kill his core. And he goes and misses. Ornstein just steps back, holding the axe. Like, you want some? And now he is going to take a lair action. The only one he has. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. If I go unconscious again.
Natural 20. Can I save,
Oh wait,
Nemea? Nemea's fine,
Oh, I'm
never
good.
mind.
I just And, okay, that wasn't Ornstein, that was Vale. So Vale gets a 12. And Ornstein
Vale.
gets...
Oh, okay. I see.
Alright.
Wait, well, shouldn't I roll for Vale?
Oh, I just had his sheet up, sorry.
Okay.
Alright, but... Alright. The whole gravity begins to shift upwards, and in the heat of the moment, all of you are just laser focused. You manage to keep your legs down until gravity resumes normal. None of you are knocked prone. And Wispy is just sort of incredulous at the moment, like, what? What? That was one of my most powerful spells. None of you even fell down! One
Well,
side
Nemea
is
goes,
going to-
well, in Vale's defense, he's a cat.
Yeah, Vale has advantage. 'Cause he's...
A cat with 2 extra limbs. That's even more balance.
Ooh, Ornstein, wielding aloft this flaming electric axe. He just stares down Wispy. Let me cut to the chase! He's attempting to make lots of puns.
When Nemea hears that, she'll start and goes, can you knock me unconscious again?
Are you referring to Storyteller?
Yes.
As the axe passes through the remains of Wispy, the axe explodes, and so does he.
Ornstein
His body-
explodes? Finally! I mean, oh, it's supposed to be, okay,
Shattered
good.
into wisp.
Good.
And all those surrounding you just they just suddenly extinguish.
What about
Nope.
the heart?
They all extinguish and begin frantically rushing out.
No. Want to zoom out?
Dirk, give me a perception check to see if you can still see a certain someone.
I was hoping to shoot it with my bow!
Yes, you see him. The big fat wisp is struggling to get out the door over here.
Wait, it's right here?
Yes, make a bow
Okay, hold
attack.
on. I want to check something. 1, 2. So that's as far as I can go, and it's like right here.
Yes, but as you move, so is he. We're out of initiative right now.
Oh, okay.
As you move, so does he. So you can take a bow shot now.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna take a bow shot. I'm gonna say, no, I'm not saying anything. I'm just shooting my bow.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Hit. No.
Okay, when Nemea sees him firing the bow, she wants to get up, and then when she sees she's gonna look over where he shot, see the heart, and she's gonna try and sort of run forward a few steps, and then throw the mace at it.
Okay. As you start running forward, Vale runs over towards him, and Vale catches him. You see those tentacles latch out, and they smack the wisps carrying the fat one, and the fat one falls to the ground.
She goes, great
No
job,
longer
Vale! She's gonna run over and now try to hit him with the mace.
Nice, Vale.
It is. Hold on, let me show you. Nemea, as you approach, it's right here.
It's right where?
The big practice. See that? Do you see this dot?
No, I
No.
think you might be in the DM layer.
No, I'm not. Hold on, let me make
Are
it
you
bigger.
talking about this thing right here?
Yes.
Oh,
Let me make it bigger.
oh yeah, it's really small. I
There.
see it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's... Okay.
Closer to actual size.
Okay, yeah, she's gonna run over here and she's gonna hit it as hard as she possibly can with the mace. Like, 2 hands, just overhead
As you
swing.
get closer, it goes, no. No, I was close. I was so
She,
close.
and the very end, she's just like, my soul belongs to me. Boom.
Okay, roll an attack. With advantage, because he can't move.
Yeah. 15.
Oh. Yes.
15 plus 1 because the
roll
thing
damage.
is glowing.
Roll damage. Pop. He pops. There's wisp fragments everywhere. All the wisps that were running away, they just sort of stop, and then they just scatter everywhere, flying through the walls. They all disperse. They're all gone. Dyson appears at the door over here.
Hey, Dyson.
He waves.
Did you have a good nap?
He nods.
I
Good!
kinda, like,
I almost
I
died!
I fall down and sit down, just like taking a moment.
The ooze comes near you, Dirk, and just sort of looks you up and down with those sapphire eyes. It seems that it's really hot, but it's not getting any closer.
I look up at it and I say, "What?"
It sort of makes a triple sound, like brr, 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 like rapidly bubbling lava.
Okay. I pull out. Here, I'll pull out one of my rations, and I'm like, "Do you want some food?"
You see its eyes sort of shake side to side. Ornstein says, "Hey, didn't the blacksmith need like a source of fire? Isn't he a source of fire?"
Oh, wait. Deep speech is like mind speech. Can I try that with this thing?
I thought deep speech is like Underdark or Ithalids.
I thought it was like.
Mind speech is telepathy.
Huh. Okay. Well, I remember it was like the thing with like mind flayers.
Yeah. But there are no mind flayers here. Ornstein goes and looks at the chest.
Yeah, Namea was actually just coming up to examine it again also. She decides to
So
look
what?
She was gonna look at the rings more closely. She has one on her, she has the 2 gems, she has the mace. She wants to look at the other rings more closely.
Says, "What's that ring you're wearing? It's making you all metally."
She goes, I'm assuming it's a ring of armor.
Ornstein lightly punches you. It hurts like normal.
Or a ring of light. She takes the ring off.
I think it just turns you into tinfoil. Your skin didn't feel any harder.
Well, okay then.
Actually, most of these rings seem rusted and damaged. I doubt any work.
She puts one of the wrist rings on.
Nothing happens.
No.
You also notice there's a necklace underneath those rings, just barely poking out. It seems in better condition.
She picks the necklace and examines it.
It appears to be just made of like carved ivory, and it has like ascending and descending links of the just rectangular ivory that come down your neck, and then the back just has a regular old latch for it.
She tries putting it on.
As you put it on, everyone else, you see Nemea suddenly just slow down to just extremely slow proportions. Nemea, you see everything around you speed up. Ornstein and Dirk looking at you just absolutely rapidly.
I'm just looking at the fire thing.
Oh. Nemea, Dirk, Nemea's going slow again. Do we need to turn her off and back on?
She takes the necklace off, very slowly apparently.
It takes you about 30 seconds to take it off. And then once it's off, you resume normal time.
Perhaps we could use that to, I don't know, slow down one of our enemies if we get that close again.
Oh, Nemea, roll a d20 for me again, please.
Also, okay.
Okay, you're fine.
Happens here.
The melon, you notice your eyes have gone back to normal, as whatever the melon was doing seems to have worn off.
I'm gonna put up my hand towards the little fire thing, just kind of as if I'm gonna try and touch it, but I'm not. I'm just kind of like putting it up towards it.
As your hand gets closer, you notice that its glow where it thinks you're gonna put your hand, the glow dims, and it slowly like crusts over like cooling magma. And as you touch it, it's very warm, but it's not hurting you. And as you pull your hand away, it reheats the area and it becomes molten again.
Nemea is gonna look over the different rings, at the writing on them, see if any of the rings that aren't rusted might have any kind of useful effects.
So, one of the rings You note it. One of the rings you note is much heavier than the other ones. It has writing in Draconic. It says paperweight of levitation.
She's gonna put that one on.
As you put it on, the finger that you put it on begins floating upwards, like taking your hand and arm with it. As it reaches the top, it stops, unable to hold your weight. And you can tell that it is the ring that is being levitated, not you.
She takes the ring back off.
Okay, the ring starts floating in the air.
Oh, she grabs it, pulls it back.
Okay.
She puts it back on the little ring case that they're all on.
Yeah. Are you still holding those gems?
They're in her pocket, but she pulls them back out.
Alright. Looking at them more closely, you notice there's engravings on them. Both engravings in gold embedded in the gem. The blue one has some strange symbols on the top and bottom of it, and what appears to be a shark fin in the middle. The green one has different symbols on the top and bottom, and in the middle is engraved a pair of wings. If you give me knowledge arcana, I can tell you the language.
Okay. I have no idea what's going on.
Arcana?
You can't tell me language, can you?
Nope.
Try asking Ornstein.
Ornstein looked at. He goes, "Oh, that's Aquan and Oren. I don't speak those, but I wonder who does."
Huh?
Wow, it's almost as if those were made specifically for a specific member of her party.
Well,
What did you guys find? I start to stand up.
Anyway.
I start to get up and actually, like, dust myself off, be like, I'm sorry, I just needed to sit for a second. That was a tough battle.
Well, Neme, you notice the soft glow around your mace has gone away, and the infernal writing that says pride has started glowing again.
She tries to figure out what the language the rest of the writing is in.
Arcana.
Man, if only I hadn't used my amulet earlier.
You think it's definitely an extraplanar language, similar to Infernal, but not Infernal.
Can I look at it and see if it's any of the languages that I know?
Yes. Let me check as you know.
I know Common, Aquan, Aran, and Deep Speech.
Okay, you don't know it.
Okay.
But you do recognize what's written on the gems. The blue one is written in Aquan, and it says, break in case of emergency. And the green one says the same thing in Orin.
Alright, so one is water-based and the other is air-based.
Possibly.
Well, potentially, yeah.
Okay.
By the way, do we know what this thing is? Did we ever figure out what
It's an
it
ooze.
was?
Nope. It appears to be some kind of ooze, and it likes you.
Can I try knowledge on it again?
Knowledge Arcana, please.
Okay. Natural 20.
It is definitely a flaming ooze.
What? I still don't know? With a natural 20? No.
You've heard of some strange oozes, especially coming from the vortex, this uncharted region of land. There's
Colt,
what?
I'm sorry. Could we change the color of Vale, because I cannot lose sight of him so often on this map.
I'm sorry. Let me turn him black again. There.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. If you've heard of like oozes that like produce stones and crystals, you even once in your travels you came across a weapon of one being wielded by a member of the nobility. It was an incredibly impressive sword, but you haven't heard of one made of fire, but it's pretty safe to assume that one would exist.
Right. Huh. Okay, I tell everyone this.
Okay.
Not really sure exactly what it is beyond that, though.
Okay. Alright. Other than that, there's nothing more in the chest.
So, do you guys mind if I take the gems?
Go right ahead.
Alright.
Alright.
Add 1 blue gem and 1 green gem to your inventory. Nemea, add a necklace of slow time to your inventory.
That seems so helpful.
And let me rename that mace I gave you.
Whoops. Whoops. Wait, what am I doing? Ah! Someone wanted to do. Why is everything going this way? No! Okay. Everything was going weird there for a minute. Okay. Stop! Oh my god. Why are you jumping all over the place? Stay in one spot for a moment.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. It's the stupid website. Necklace of slow time. I misspelled. I didn't put space in oven slow, but whatever.
Okay. Alright. And you all head out.
Well, first, I want to do something.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm gonna come over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at this thing. What is this thing made of, by the way?
Like white marble. It's a white hand.
Okay, white marble.
Mm-hmm.
I look over at Nemea and I say, "Hey, Nemea, can I borrow your mace for a second?"
Sure. She hands you the mace.
All right. And I'm gonna strike the middle finger. I'm gonna like hop onto the thing.
Wouldn't you strike all but the
and
middle?
strike the middle finger.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Can you
Nemea,
do it for me, Nemea, since I don't have it?
Yeah, roll your...
Sure. The pride mace.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that hits.
And then the
Okay.
damage. 3.
You put a crack in it.
All right. I just wanted to break this thing a little bit, because screw it.
Okay.
Just screw this place. I hand you back your mace.
Thank you.
Okay. Vale is sort of looking closely at the slime and sort of like pawing at it. Friend. Toy. Ornstein actually picks up the chest. He goes,
I was
Hey,
trying to do that.
it's not. He goes, it's not very heavy. Do you want to put the slime? Do you want to put the ooze in here? 'Cause, I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
put a
like
fire ooze inside of one chest. That makes sense.
No, it's steel. Or it's metal
Oh.
of some kind. The chest is made of metal, and Ornstein says, well, if we're going down in a water slide, I don't think putting a fire slime near, well, lily pads or water is a good idea. Do you agree?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Might not want to extinguish him.
Alright. You
Can I try putting my hand on the orb again? And like,
yeah. You slowly go over. It doesn't see you at first. It's looking the wrong way, and so it doesn't cool. But when it sees you, it quickly cools the area, and you're able to touch it.
all right. I kind of like pet it, and I say, "Can you come with us?"
Let's see, we've gotten a Displacer Kitten, a dragon, and a fire ooze.
At this point, Dirk is kind of having an epitome that like he's just having this strange confliction. He's a monster hunter, but he's surrounded by monsters.
Even Ornstein and Nemea are kind of monsters. I mean, there's a dragonborn and a tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And he actually says this out loud at this point. He's like, "I never thought I'd find myself in such company."
Ornstein sort of puts the chest on. Alright, get in. And Theo slides in, and he picks it up. He goes, whoa, this thing is a bit heavy.
Why do we have... even Nemea's kind of like, why are we being surrounded by such a strange party?
Do you want me to carry it for you, storyteller? Well,
yeah, you can help. And together you take it outside. When you come outside, there is now a river where there was once nothing. And you see Ria Bell looking at you, and she actually smiles and nods in appreciation and acknowledgement of your skill. And then,
thank you.
And then she slowly vanishes.
I guess we avenged her.
Geronimo!
Did
And
anyone...
coming down the river
Oh, that was a
is
waste of time.
Muse riding on the front of a train of lily pads. And the lily pads slow down and stop immediately in front of the cave. She goes, "Hi, how'd the killing go?"
Well,
Well.
perfect timing.
Yeah.
So, how'd it go?
Well, he's dead.
Oh, excellent. Now I don't have anything to fear, and I can continue working on my water slide.
Little did you know I was the Dark Lord of this region, and I'm going to kill you now.
Stab. just after that sentence, stab in the neck.
Alright. Alright.
Uh,
Well, I
Muse,
can take you down
Muse.
to their village.
Muse, can I ask you, for a small, teensy-weensy little favor?
Yes, anything.
May I have another fire resistance orb, question mark?
Well, I can't really cast it again today, but when I'm able to again, I'll come down to the village and give one to you.
Oh,
Alright.
yes, I actually have...
Also-
You don't have to go out of your way for it.
Also, those things don't keep very long, only a few hours, so.
Oh. Okay. Good to know.
Muse, can you read this mace? And she hands her the mace. I can only read the first word of it.
Oh. How beautiful. But no, I'm afraid I can't.
Awesome.
Oh, hey, Muse, you'll get a kick out of this. You want to know what was the kicker and how we were able to beat Wispy?
What?
You know, do you know about the melons that are a little bit, I guess, down the mountain?
The wild melons?
Yes, those.
Oh,
We stuffed one in Wispy's face, and, well, he kind of got a little high.
the wild. Oh, wild melons is actually their name. It's not just because they grow in the wild. They cause wild magic in whoever eats them.
Hmm.
And he goes, oh, then that would explain my weirdness earlier.
Yes. If you're a magic using sort, you definitely don't want to eat one, but if you don't cast spells, then you should be fine eating them.
So, Spirit's Jerk
Well,
could
it
have
makes sense that
Spirit's
Wispy
Jerk
got
is the
so
only one
affected.
that Jerk is the only one that didn't try eating them, and he's the only one that could have eaten them. So
Well,
put
it's a
that
good thing I
out.
didn't. It's a good
Because
thing I
y'all
didn't.
level 2.
What?
You level up.
Oh, yeah, we're level 2 now.
Oh, okay, cool. How does that work?
All right.
How do we apply this?
We'll do the details outside of the episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, good point.
I have a feeling the
Wait,
episode's
wait,
about to end.
Muse says, "Well, hold on before you end it." Muse says, "Well, hop on the lily pads." You get on.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. I immediately, like, enthusiastically, so optimistically get on like a little child.
All right. Well, I hope you're
the man
ready.
rather
because
happily gets on one, but not quite as enthusiastically as he did.
from in the distance, you hear boom. To the north, on the shore of the bay, where the ship from Lithian is, you see a massive fireball exploding, and you can, even from here, you can make out torches and people running away from the bay. And running, they're also running, well, south towards Mosswall.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Oh dear.
No, maybe we should leave.
Yes.
Should probably
the river-
warn everyone down in Mosswall.
Excellent. Alright. Ornstein sort of gets on. He got on just as happily as Dirk, but now the mood is killed, so.
Right.
Alright, everyone hold on to the person in front of you.
Let's
Dyson
enjoy this while we have a chance to.
reluctantly gets on behind Nemea, and Vale is like curled up in your lap, Dirk, holding on to you and Muse with tentacles.
Okay.
Alright, Just let's go. She snaps her fingers. The water releases you, and you flow down the mountain on the world's biggest water slide.
Awesome.
And that's one session.
Alright,
All right.
cool.
To be continued in the next episode of
Landfall.
D&D. Landfall, yes. And Landfall.
Yeah, that's this world's name. Or
Yes.
campaign's name. Whatever.
Right. I forgot.
It's a name of something that has to do with this that we're doing.
Yes.
Mm.
So,
And
they also
hopefully, Alex will be here next time.
hopefully, it's really annoying when we don't have the succubus in the party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I really like how Schmoogin drew Lilith and Nemea. Nemea is the little dragon like character, right?
No, she's
No,
second from
this
left.
is the man.
Yeah,
Eveling. Oh, who's the dragon character?
that's
Ornstein.
Ornstein.
That's the, oh right. he's the
Ornstein's a
Dragonborn.
dragonborn.
I'm
What did you
sorry.
think he was?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
It's fine.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I like how he drew all of them.
This is Nemea.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It is really good. Alright, anyway. So, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please remember to drop a comment, leave a like, subscribe to my channel for more content, share the video with whoever you can or want to, or whatever, blah 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 blah. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe to Cider Soul, follow Schmoogin, follow Colt, follow Kyle, all that stuff. With all that being said, you're now required to have a fantastic day. You have no choice, and I'll see all you beautiful people in the next video. Stay freak, everyone. Ciao.
Later.
Later.
Someone say goodbye other than just me, please.
Oh, I said it.
Yeah, after like 10 seconds.
It was not that long. You
It
exaggerate.
felt
you.
it felt like 2 minutes though.